I don't, I don't know. Do we wanna try that?
Sure.
Actually, I can. Hi, we're fucking around with the internet, just so you all know.
Hi.
Oops, I have to click on it. We're trying to share the thingy. It says there's a person watching us. I'm scared now. Run away! There. So, because this is the channel thingy, so you just put the. If they can't figure out a channel thingy, what? What is this? I don't know.
See, I told you. It's
just people talking about your topless like pictures on Facebook.
apparently.
I don't know what to say. You wanted to say.
Okay.
And we'll be talking in a second here, I think, or something. I don't know what we're doing. I hear it faster. Around the other side. There you go.
Okay, there.
Yes.
Okay, wait.
Yes,
Is it that one?
There we are.
Okay.
Hey, there's a lot of people here.
Hi.
It's the cool. It's the tent kids. Uh-oh, not work. Oh.
Well, that sucks. The whole work thing.
The workies. I'm gonna be hungry again, and I'm so lazy. I don't want to actually cook anything. It's hard cooking when you have
it's difficult. Yeah, in a tent. We have a way to cook. It's the induction plate, and so it's on the table, and it cooks just fine, but it's small and doesn't allow for much.
Something like that. Holy crud-olies.
Indeed.
This is our lazy day because we were driving all over Helen Tarnations yesterday.
Yeah. We went to Oregon and everything.
Went to Oregon. Oregon and Oregon.
And the campground is pretty much empty at this time, except this last weekend it was for some reason full.
For some odd reason. I don't know. People like
they're all gone now.
People like to go camping in their RV in the rain.
In February.
Just for fun.
Good times.
We found out we got water leaks here, and we have to wait for the tent to dry out so we can waterproof it, but it has to be dry to do that. And you know that
it's supposed to hopefully dry out in the next few days.
So you say.
So the computer said.
We're back. We've been alive, just sequestered or something like that. Solitary confinement.
Something. But we have our mobile Wi-Fi, so that's cool.
That's the good thing in life. And I don't know what else.
I don't know.
I really had no thoughts. I just thought you were putting on your war paint, so you wanted to go live streaming.
I put on war paint. I'm warring.
She's warring against the deer.
There's deer. Ah!
There was a little baby deer. Not little, large baby deer. Here's Tanya.
Hi.
But, this is like, yeah, and the good news is I have pants again.
Things are looking up.
Things are looking up around this tent. I have pants. So, and it was like not rainy for 2 minutes, and I got to take the dogs for a walk.
For 2 minutes.
Yeah. And I might come in first place on Homescapes.
Accomplishments.
I'm hashtag winning. Oh goodness. I got that going for me.
Nice.
Yes. And we found out that next month we'll probably buy ourselves an actual bed.
Maybe.
A portable bed.
We'll see. We'll see how finances go.
Well, it should be okay. It's $120.
Because right now our bed is on the ground.
And it's always wet.
Which is actually on the ground, like, with like a tarp and the bottom of the tent as layers in between.
But yeah, and once you get raised up off the ground, it'll be much warmer for bed because it's really cold at ground level.
Mm-hmm.
So being up off the ground a bit would help. I know what I'm doing. We fixed Grandma's windows, it looks like.
Yeah. They leaked in the rain.
It was crazy.
And
then
the carpet was all wet and it was a mess. And insurance won't cover it. Even though whoever the hell put the stupid windows in did it wrong, clearly, because rain was just pouring in.
They had to rip up the floor. It was terrible.
And what can you do when you're 89?
Yeah.
Not much.
So I fixed that, I think, and if it's not fixed, I got enough left over through the roof to refix it.
To do the roof?
Yeah. Not the whole roof. So, yeah. Is there anything exciting happening? I don't know.
Weren't you going to say something about some war thing?
I didn't put it in this meeting.
Well, damn it.
That would be off topic. This is all tents. Everything you want to know about tents, that's the topic.
You got any tent info to share?
Yeah. So that's, I don't know.
The rain is starting to lighten.
Not really. It's just a pause. Holy crud, I'm tired.
It gets very sprinkly, drippy sound in here because the rainfly has been scotch carded, and so it beads up until the beads are big enough that then it like falls in a little waterfall. So it's sprinkly, drippy sound.
Huh. Oh my cleavage. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Yeah, cleavage.
It's the whole cleavage and tent show. Tent cleavage.
Nice.
Tent boobs. Oops. We're starting a new show called The Boob Fondlers. We're gonna just
it's a thing.
Go hang out outside of Starbucks and fondle all the boobs. Memorial Day. Isn't that like a warm thing?
Mm-hmm.
A warm weather? Oh yeah, it would
Isn't that like a springtime thing or something?
So we figure
I don't know the calendar.
If we can make it through this summer, by the end of summer, we should be able to get an actual really nice trailer.
Because hopefully that's when they're gonna not be as expensive. Buying them at the beginning of summer is not the time to buy.
But just so you know, we got our reservations for the entire summer reservation season. So we got
So we're set, yo.
Right now, we're cool to be in one place for 20 days at a time, but in the reservation season, it's 10 days at a time.
And we're set for the whole season, right?
Yeah. And we're going to be in some newer campgrounds like that are way out in the middle of nowhere, apparently, on what's that river? The Columbia. Is that? No, that's you.
Okay, so here's
Larry,
the thing.
what do you want, Larry?
Here's the thing. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, wait, I'm just gonna
Why'd you?
that. Okay.
You just exited it.
Just wait. Okay, so I guess a couple weeks ago at this point posted something on the Facebook TBI group, and because of it, I've gotten like almost 350 friend requests. And so today I'm like, I know, I'll go ahead and confirm some of these friend requests, and maybe they'll come watch our live stream. And they're messaging me, which I'm pretty sure they're like, send nudes.
Sending wiener pics. How do you like this?
How do you like me now?
Send nudes and go, here's my wiener. So, oh gosh. I think the next time we do a live stream, I will have to go over everything about why people are like warring around Syria.
The Syria report.
Yeah. So,
right.
Because everybody thinks it's for this humanitarian causes and like they like stupid Americans and stuff. They actually believe Russia's there because they just like bombing children, you know. Russia hasn't seen a baby they can't drop a bomb on.
I have to get some tea.
Oh no.
Because hey, we have a microwave in our tent. How cool is that?
We do. It has stuff covering it too.
Well, okay, yeah, it's a tent, so there's things in the way. But we have a fucking microwave, man.
So, like, I mean, if you want, I don't know, does anybody believe any of this stupid? Well, apparently some people do believe the silly stories. It's like today, just today, like everybody in Aleppo's posting these videos how they're like, you know, parading and greeting the Syrian army that just liberated them from head chopping, methed up psychos. And then Western media is like, Russia's assassinating all the civilians. They're killing everybody.
They're just lining up and killing them.
And then if you go look at the actual videos, everybody's out there celebrating and welcoming the Syrian military into town and stuff. It's funny as fuck.
It's carnage, I say.
A firefight. I'm not anymore.
Well, you have been in a firefight.
Yeah. No actual fires were harmed in the fight. Won't people think about the fires? Yeah. And then
people always trying to extinguish them.
Yeah. Why can't people embrace
just let them burn?
Just let it burn. You know, somebody think of the fire.
The poor fire.
You know, if I had to choose over a good fire and the humanity, I think I'm choosing the fire.
Have you been to Paradise?
Which one?
California. It's not there anymore.
Oh, yeah. And you know something? It's probably better off for that.
Paradise was not a bad town.
They had a good hospital.
They had a very good hospital.
It wasn't scary. Like, if you want to see scary in this world,
okay, now it's probably scary because it's pretty much deserted. I'm pretty sure.
if you want to see scary, go to the Orville Hospital. That's some scary
That's
stuff.
pretty scary.
That's like some Jack Nicholson level scary stuff. One flew over the toxic waste pit. Dad, you're scaring me. You're not having balance and stuff.
Hey, you get hit by a fucking truck in the face and see how you do.
I just said it's worrisome to see you stumbling about. Be careful, you.
I'm still here.
Turn our heater back on.
Okay.
Be careful. I don't know.
He says that so many times every day.
Well, look how many times you fall down. Jeez.
After we put the tent up, I fell down trying to walk through the stupid door. Which, wait, so show them how the door opens. It's really cool.
Show them the door. We have a door.
It opens like a door.
It opens, see? A door.
Yay!
It works like a door.
It's not like your normal tent door. It's pretty cool.
It's a tent door.
Okay, it is a tent door, but it's got has rigidity.
It's a framed tent door. Tent doors for tent doors.
Is that what we are now?
Sure. No.
Right on.
Oh my gosh. Goddamn styrofoam.
It'll kill you, man.
Yeah. So, oh crap. I don't know. Did I have anything important to say? No.
Is anything important?
What's going on out there? We're isolated in the forest with
It's not bad.
nothing but squirrels and reindeer.
And rain.
And rain. Not actually the reindeer, like not the Christmas reindeer, but they're deer that are getting rained on. So they're reindeer.
Rained on deer.
Rained on deer. I think one of them has rabies.
One of the deer.
Yeah.
A rabid deer.
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
Good winter here. Is it all snowed in there? We don't got snow, thankfully. That would really make life difficult.
There's a frog, or is it a frog or a toad? I'm not sure.
Probably a frog.
Probably.
I don't think there's toads up here.
I'm pretty sure there's toads.
I don't think so. I think it's all frogs. You're thinking of Florida. Or Alabama.
California?
That's a different.
I never got a toad.
Yeah. It's too wet here for toads. Toads like dry, hot weather.
They need water too.
Whatever. Not as much snow. Nope.
Toads are tadpoles to start with, you know.
Yeah. All I got.
Got no more?
I got no more.
So there's that.
Yep.
And it's sprinkling again.
Uh-oh.
It stopped for a moment.
So our plan is to buy a homestead.
That's like down the road or whatever.
We can buy a homestead, and I plan on pouring the concrete foundation and building a brick house, planting some nut trees.
Right on.
We're going to plant some some nut trees and maybe some apple trees and maybe a little plot for some barley or something. And we'll call it Plantation, California, because it's fruits, nuts, and flakes.
I'm just imagining some kind of a cider beer kind of a beverage with the apples and the barley.
Great. Now you want to go expanding this into a whole goddamn distillery.
Fuck yeah. You can build that, right?
Sure. I want a bigger home. It's probably going to be a 50 by 50. Well, we were thinking about starting off with one of those storage containers. Those are pretty big. That's those mobile home size.
Shipping container.
Yeah. A shipping container. And then bricking it up on the outside and putting some nice oak walling on the inside.
It's a method.
Yep. With copper conduit for all the electrical work, so it'll be
steampunk.
Or easy to tap into the power and rig up some torture devices.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I want to torture.
But the whole idea is we might be able to get enough free bricks and just go around getting free bricks, a bunch of free bricks.
We'll take your free bricks.
Oh, cool. Buying a mobile home. Everybody's moving into the mobile homes.
Yeah. They're pretty good except for under fire circumstances.
Not good for fires.
Then they're kind of like a cardboard box.
Well, if your house is grounded, you don't worry about lightning.
I want my house to be grounded, as in like underground.
Underground. So we're going to pour a foundation and put a shipping container there, and then
under the foundation.
And then we're going to put a pile of dirt on it so it's underground.
It'll be totally hidden. Be like the bomb shelter.
We could have a wood floor or we could have a tile floor. That would be interesting. You do both. Yep. Rooms.
A wood tile floor.
I don't know what kind of wood I'd want for the floor. Maybe that's where the oak should go. Then you can have some knotty pine for the walls.
Naughty pine.
Gotta love that knotty pine, always out there slutting around in the forest. Holy crud, yeah. So,
I don't know too.
Is everybody ready to watch Bloomberg and Hillary run for the richest scumbags on the planet, apparently?
How is Hillary still a thing?
Reclaim Barnwood.
That would be cool. I don't understand this bullshit that's going on.
There's another vehicle out there.
People driving around.
How dare they?
Like it's Sunday or something. I don't know why Sunday's any different than any other day.
Oh gosh, I hear a lot.
And now there's yappy dogs.
A bunch of doggies. Maybe that's just the neighbors, who knows? You have windows.
Life at the state park. He's unzipping the window and looking outside.
Nobody knew.
Nobody knew.
But yeah, that's our plan. So we got months and months of killing time.
Kill it good.
Once we get a nice camper trailer, we could probably get some part-time work torturing people.
It's good to do as a side job.
You know, and what you do is you just grab a person and throw them in the torture chamber, and then you go through their phone and find people that care about them. And you're like, give me money. Or like, this person's, what's your name again? I don't care. Shut up. We're going to hook up some fucking jumper cables to their testicles. Make them sing soprano.
What's it worth to you?
And like, so your buddy here's going to be singing Sweet Jesus if you don't fork over the cash.
I want Best Buy gift cards.
We're going to put it on the deep webs and call it Ball Fondlers. Best Buy gift cards. Some government approved gift cards. But not Best Buy. Those people suck.
So like what, Home Depot?
Oh gosh. But that would probably make a little bit of money. It's a high risk thing, so it should be a high payout, you know. Because I know the law's totally cool with that. Look, we're just working here. Get your government out of my freedoms. So,
you don't know nothing, see.
So here's the thing. If the only way to kill the vampire is to chop their head off,
then there's a trail of heads.
Except if you put them into the wood chipper. Does that count? Like,
well, it chops up their head too.
Yeah.
It just lasts, so they'd like
a little
vampire suffer.
It's vampire soup. But I think the wood chipper trumps that.
I guess so. That would be pretty diabolical.
Who's making noises?
Yeah, he does that.
If he's on the floor, turning himself up again. He likes to slow roast himself. You try to stop.
Slow roasted Murphy.
Yeah. Oh, but we are going to hang in there. Like I said, once we get a real bed, that'll really
that'll help.
Yeah. The sucky parking down a fucking tent and all the crap in it every 10 days in the summertime. That's going to be.
That's going to suck.
Yeah, that's going to make it difficult.
Already decided we're going to be leaving the fridge in the van because it's just too much work to take it out.
I didn't watch Fargo, so
it's where Steve Buscemi gets chopped from the wood chipper.
Poor Steve. The best wood chipper scene is from Tucker and Dale.
That was pretty funny.
What's wrong with all these college kids killing themselves all over our property?
With the wood chipper, doesn't the guy just like trip and fall in the wood chipper?
Oops. Let me just accidentally hurl myself into a wood chipper.
Totally lost my footing there.
Honey's trying to ward off the bees with the chainsaw. Yeah, little 2B's a thing or two.
So it's daylight. Check out my new dab rig.
Okay.
It's dad time.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. There's not really much else to do today. It's
There's
just
a frog.
there's frogs singing.
I think I'm gonna microwave some chimichangas.
They're liking the rain.
Make chimichangas.
I made enchiladas for dinner.
Those were good. We ate them all.
Well, my grandma ate some too.
Yeah. That was the whole point.
Right.
So, questions and comments before she blowtorches.
I'm gonna blow torch in a moment.
And it's been a half hour, so we can end this in a minute.
In a minute, after my blow torching.
Yeah. And next time I'll try to explain how the world works, because people need that. They need a talking to. Taking them out behind the barn.
Okay, I can tell you how it all ends. Fucking nothing. There's fucking nothing when it's over. It's like
You're doing
this
two.
is it, and you're alive, and what were the chances of that? And then it's over, and bye-bye.
Except for when we get to build a brick house.
Do you know what the thing is?
It's way over there by the fridge.
Well, son of a...
Oh no. What do you do in Target? Because like there's like nothing on
Nothing to do in
on
Target.
the shelves. Like can you even go like do you have a camping section where you can like go set up
Pitch a tent in the Target.
pitch a tent in the Target section and like tell people to go grab some pillows? Socialize. Well, they have a deli thingy, or not a. They have like a KFC or something like that. The pizza place.
Isn't that Walmart?
I think they all have now.
Okay, I'm gonna braise some pipes.
Okay. I socialize with the dogs in the woods.
That sounds nefarious.
That's about as close as I get to having a social life. Doors. Murphy, you're burning yourself. Come here. You stop setting yourself on fire, damn it. You can't be setting
fire.
Goddamn setting fires in a tent is not a good idea. Murphy, your butt is smoldering. He's literally trying to set himself on fire.
Well, Blue's whiskers are all singed.
That's normal for him.
Because he's like, oh, is that hot?
So I think we'll go for now. And the next time we'll be on, we'll talk about the shenanigans of Syria.
Yay.
Such a circus.
Yeah.
So, the Black Parade.
Oh
no. So be safe at Target. You know, wear a condom and carry a gun. Is safety.
But not a gun condom, because, just gets in the way.
A condom gun.
That would be funny.
So that's our plans.
We'll have a condom gun next time.
We'll have something to talk about next time. Today is the day of relaxation and chimichangas.
Is that what it is?
Something like that. We're out of booze. It's going to be a hard 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Another 2 weeks to go. And then we'll buy a bed.
Woohoo.
Yeah. That'll really.
It's the little things.
Yeah. Like having pants. I got my pants at Ross. They don't give cash back. There's no cash back there. I find that offensive. I about started slamming things on the ground and being like, fuck your stupid rules.
But you're like, no, I'll control myself this time.
But they got $10 pants, so I was like, okay. Take your pants. But I'm not happy about it. So we'll be back next time with covering global events because that's what we do. Global. Something. See you next time.
Bye.